Why are we not willing to open ourselves to the richness within? It's perfectly obvious. Well, drugs have different levels of richness. Television is the plug-in drug. It's an electronic device. The average American spends 6 hours a day watching TV. The average American. So that means those of us who don't watch, some people must be watching 12 hours a day worth of TV. I don't even understand how they get any work done. In Southern California, we occasionally stay with people who, there's a TV set in every room, including the John. On all the time. And if you're talking to someone and you reach out and turn off the TV, they react as though you had slapped them. I mean, it's the most outlandish social faux pas you can commit. You know, it's an incontrovertible act of social maladaptation that is shocking to people, even if you just suggest turning it down. They just, you know, it's like light. They say, well, we need light, so let's turn on a TV.
Are they paying attention to you, the TV, both, or neither?
You can't figure it out.
Barely, a little of everything.
A little of
Barely,
everything.
you know.
The surface.
Not really present.
The surface. The cult of the surface. How everything looks. How everything is presented. It's really insidious. Depth has no currency. Out of, and speaking of currency, to close the metaphor about print, money in the modern manifestation is entirely a print-created institution. I mean, before that, people traded in heavily pressed coins that were essentially works of art, and you saved them up in a can under your bed, and that's what wealth was somebody who had a bag of gold coins stuffed under their mattress. The modern notion of money, where single individuals control hundreds of millions of dollars, which they never see, which is moved around electronically, we are becoming more and more dealers in air. This whole problem with the stock market is basically that the stock market no longer represents real things. It is a market of money. Money for itself. Money as the major commodity and product of the culture, so that people can make millions without producing anything. So the notion of the accrual of wealth has been entirely divorced from the notion of the production of useful and enduring objects. This sets us up for the kind of cheesy crassness that touches everything. Our whole world is like a low-budget TV program. And I really think this is what happened after World War II. The generation that fought through World War II believed they were defeating fascism to create a new world of plenty, abundance, and by implication meaning, although they never said that. And they discovered instead that the only way this could be done was on a shoestring budget. And so everything is made badly, and people live in mobile homes, in vast trailer courts, in desert communities, and consume the richest thing in their lives is television. You know, they believe that what's coming off the screen, this is, I maintain, the attraction of Dynasty and these kinds of shows. You might as well be rich. You know, then you can have problems with drug addiction, broken down Ferraris, scheming in-laws, and murderous bills for your clothing. It's vicarious existence is being peddled on every level, and vicarious existence bleeds off soul. We need to try to come tangential with the real. get our own Ferraris, if that's what you care about, which is perfectly reasonable, but not to watch movies about them. Play baseball if you like baseball, not glue your ass to the chair and consume these things as spectator sports. There is no brain growth on the part of rats that watch other rats at play.